Hey guys, onza04, and look what we have here, K2 coolers. I was on the search for a Yeti type comparison cooler, and this is what I picked up. I'm gonna open it, show you what it's all about, and hopefully give you more insight other than their website, because yeah, their website's great, but it doesn't really have videos about the product itself, so it kind of gets frustrating. Here we go. Just opening, I picked up a refurbished or clearance, scratch and dent, whatever you want to call it, and it was probably 120 bucks less than retail. And that alone was well worth it. So, straight out of the box, let's pick this up. Weighs a gazillion pounds, about 30 pounds of just pure plastic. Very hardcore box, very well built, so that's nice. Put that over here. And here's the cooler. It's kind of a tank. Look at this thing. Right off the bat, I do not see anything wrong with it, just because, you know, I'm inspecting it. They have quality assurance levels. Looks pretty clean. There's a little bit of scuffing there. Not a big deal. Let's turn it here. At the front. A little bit of discoloration right there. Seriously, do not care. Looks pretty solid from just what I see. Let's look at some of the little product details. Snow blown, ice fault, posi track, the Endura hinge, and the sure grip. So we can go over some of that. It's a one-piece roto molded construction. This thing is a freaking tank, no joke. You have two options here. Let me grab them. You can grab it by this handle, which I don't know how it's gonna be over time. It's gonna be comfortable, and you have this thing packed full of ice, and there's a hand grip right down here. Let's see if you can see that. I'm gonna put your hand right here. So there's that. All right. The Ensure. Let me read what that said again. The Endura hinge system. What they mean by that is, see that pin? It goes all the way through to the end. What that will hopefully prevent is breaking at the hinge. So very well built in that regard. Some sticker down there, K2 cooler. To be honest, this thing looks brand new to me. Latches. This is the, I think it's called lid latches. Posi track is what they call it. I read some reviews where it is difficult, but I have no problems with it. And I did buy an extra set for good reasons, good measure. Because it's rubber, and over time rubber degrades, and it was $5, and why not pack this in with some stuff. Here we go, a little brochure, some tips, and a sticker. I'm going to deck this thing out with a bunch of stickers. Here is the torrent drain. Looks like they threw in an extra one for me, so that's kind of nice. Based on what I'm seeing, or is this something else? To be honest, I don't know what the difference is. If there is a difference, what the difference is at all. So, yeah. Alright, talk about which one I went with. This is the 60-liter Summit 60. They have a wheeled version with 2 wheels and a big handle. And it's more rectangular, and I wanted something a little more non-conventional, so I went with the cube design. And that's kind of what it looks like. Literally a big frickin' cube. And I like this layout better than the other one, because I already have a 60-liter Igloo. And I like the cube design. You can fit a lot more stuff in. You don't have that many constraints, in my opinion. So there it is. Hopefully it's not too long-winded. And let me check out the seal on here. Looks pretty dang solid. Very solid. And they have a few lock points so you can lock this thing down. You can get a little bowel opener that insert for right here, which is kind of nice to have, I guess. Sweet. So hopefully that helps. What's the word? Expand the cooler search. This is the one I went with. I didn't want to go to Yeti because that's like the premier, name first in the industry kind of a thing, and I wanted to find a competitor that offered high value, low cost, and that was it. And I found this thing for about $230 plus shipping $35, so it's $270 for the 60 liter. $270 for this. If you can find one similar, pay less, let me know what kind you went with, but that's what I went with. Alright, man. Thanks for tuning in. Later. K2 cooler, 60 liter cube. I'm going to take a couple of dimension stats. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to take the dimensions of the outer. Yes, they do have it on their side, but by about an inch or so. So we'll measure it up to that lip. Just shy of 14, so I'm just gonna do. So those are the numbers. Done. Thanks for tuning in.